Right now, I am in my home city and I'm giving myself, I'm turning 26 next month. I'm giving myself until I turn 28. Basically 27. I want to push it to 28 to reach the goals I want even more. I got to live in the place that I live now by being selfish. I don't know if you guys know, but when you feed a dog, like a dog out in the world, and you give them food, unless you want them to keep coming back and you want them in your life, that's what you would feed them for. But in case you don't have the funds, the resources to feed that animal, you shouldn't feed it because it's just not healthy. Like, that's kind of toxic. And it leaves you in a space of, I'm gonna say guilt. I'm gonna say leaves you in a space of guilt. There is something about when you pour into yourself. I am not from, you know, uh, how dare you say, a rich background. I am from a poor background. And the only way I know how to get to where I want to go is to literally be selfish. Keep myself ahead of the game. Make sure I'm okay. I want to grow to a point of wealth and protection and self preservation. The only way I know how to do that is to be selfish. And I don't mean be selfish and like be mean to people. Be selfish and, yeah, don't share your resources. People around you that you grew up with similar backgrounds, unless they have the same mental strength, the same goals, the same aspirations in life, the same I'm gonna get it no matter how I get it, I'm gonna get it hustle mentality. This is real. This is what you need to survive in this world. I've changed so much within the last year, and I believe in 2 more years I'll be so different once again. And I'm okay to evolve. I'm okay to mentally expand. And I think that's what people are afraid to do. They're afraid to expand. They're afraid to trust themselves. And my fear comes into what happens when I do trust myself. I didn't get to get this view by just sharing. And honestly, I like to spoil myself. I would say I'm a brat. I'm kind of really not considerate of other people. So I protect myself by not inviting people into my world because then it gives me less responsibility to be considerate of them. And that's me looking out for them in the long run, I feel like, because they're right. People won't treat you the way you treat yourself. People aren't you. People won't do the things that you would do. And you have to know that to know where I'm coming from. I'm learning myself as I get older, and I'm 25, 26 in less than a month. And I don't really care for people unless I've known them for a very long time. I don't care for them unless they do things that they help me in life. Like, I care for animals, I care for my favorite things in the world, but I'm not really outsource considerate. I make sure I don't hurt people. I make sure I don't harm people. I make sure I try to be the best human I can be. But I know I'm not perfect. Because I'm not perfect, I don't force myself to be. I fall into my flaws because I think that's what makes me perfect for me. You have to be able to let go of your past. You have to be able to let go of things that hurt you, people, places, and things. Detachment is the only way that you're going to get anywhere. The only way to grow, to succeed, to the Mount Washington that you see yourself on. You must detach. You must detach. And that's what we're practicing, the art of detachment. Even at my job, like, I learned to detach. I learned to have something going on outside of work. So when you go to work, it's like this is just my side hustle for my main thing. You feel me? My main thing is life. Life is is our main thing. And I want us to really get a handle on this. Source is abundant. Really keep that in your skull though. Like, really feel that. Source is so abundant. It is something that you've never felt before. You must understand to flow. And for someone who didn't understand, what do you mean by flow? Meaning, if you would stand still, what does the world do? The world keeps going. The world stays flowing. So, in my eyes, what helps you to flow, stay still. Do your art. Draw. Write a book. Sketch. Sing in the mirror. That is you flowing. Do nothing. That is flowing. The art of nothing will help you get to detachment. Learn these things. The younger you learn, I promise your life will be so much lighter. Everything that you carry, give it to Source. Give it to God. Don't hold on to it. We're only human. We can only bear so much. So make sure you give it to Source. Give it to them. Give it to God. Give it to her. Whoever you believe in. And I'm not saying them and like, because I don't know who will watch this. I don't know what you believe in. But I do know. Now, one day, you're going to be great. Ouch. And because I know you're going to be great, I just want you to know you must detach, babe, and you must let go. To move on to the next level, you cannot bring the past with you. You must let go. Yes, people are going to call you names. That's literally a part of moving forward, is being called names. Because they're going to say, you're changing so much. Why are you so different? Why are you so different? You're not who I loved before. You're not who I allowed. You're not letting me walk all over you. You're not letting me manipulate you. You're not letting me be narcissistic to you. You're not letting me control you. You're not letting me own your essence, your presence. And when you take in your own essence, when you take in your own presence, when you understand your individual power, that's when you'll start to grow, multiply in ways you've never understood in life. Let go of them. That's what I hear. Let go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you, because they're only going to slow you down. And trust in the process. Trust in the process. And I mean trust in the process. Because while you're on a journey and you're going to be like, oh, I want this, I want that. I got a reading a few days ago, and it literally told me, be grateful in your luxury. A lot of people don't have this view. A lot of people don't live where you live. A lot of people don't do the things that you do. So you gotta be grateful. You gotta be honest. You gotta be loving to yourself. My name is Jah'Lani. I am a content coach. I am an actor. I am a musician. I am a mentor for life. I'm a conduit for Source. And so are you. So believe it. Humans are made up of elements that literally push through energy, okay? That's like a fact. That's not even nothing. I'm like, that's a fact. Humans push through energy. We let energy flow through us. Learn how to embody what energy you want to give out. Learn how to be that consistently. Also be consistent. That's for me too, but also let's just be consistent for 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year. What can change in a year? I love you. And love yourself. Because if you can't love yourself, how can you love somebody else? Do your thing. Do your thing.